Hello, I don't know if you're still active or not, but I gotta tell ya, this is my childhood favorite commercial, especially the music. Can you or anyone tell me, please, which music is playing in the background? This music reminds me of so many memories of mine. Please, someone reply. So, I've replied, hello for this late reply. The music is especially for the commercials and it's an original piece. And if you'd like to listen to more of my songs, please visit what was my YouTube page. Now it's been blocked. Vipin Mishra project. This was a year back, and 4 months back he wrote again, Vipin Mishra, so please, I want to know about the background music. Is there any way you can find this on this platform? So I said, I'm so sorry, but for advertising music we usually don't retain the session. However, let me see if I can find it somewhere. And unfortunately, I had the intention to find it, but simply slipped my mind. And then 3 weeks ago he's written again, have you found it, Vipin? Because I'm waiting for your reply. It's quite beautiful how some things stay with you. A commercial for Honda Amaze. Let's see what the commercial is.
पता नहीं पापा को क्या हो गया है, पहले तो बेड से उठते ही नहीं थे और अब
मॉर्निंग बॉयज, स्कूल चले?
आज संडे है
तो हिस्ट्री पढ़ लेते।
होमवर्क के बहाने पूरा इंडिया घुमाने में लगे हैं। हर गली में हिस्ट्री ढूंढते फिरते हैं। आसमान को भी नहीं छोड़ा, उसमें भी साइंस ढूंढ ली है। आप ही बताओ, मैथ्स करने कोई 600 मील दूर जाता है क्या? कम ऑन पापा, बच्चा हूँ, बुक्स भी तो पढ़नी होती है। अब तो कुछ पूछने में भी डर लगता है। ताजमहल किसने बनाया? अरे चुप।
नई Honda Amaze में है।
This is a commercial that was directed by Arun Gopalan, dear friend of mine, very good filmmaker. His production house is called Storytellers. He's the same guy who wrote and directed this film with John Abrahams called Tehran. It's been released, I think, maybe a year back or so. So I think this person really does want a copy of this piece. So I'm going to go into my archives and see if I can find that. This is a 12 TB hard drive that I have, and music is where it should be. Advertising sessions archive. The other thing is we have the sessions. I mean, I have the sessions, but a lot of times the mix and master moves on to the engineer's desk, so I don't have the actual mix. I don't know what's wrong with me today, but I think I will have the session somewhere. Advertising sessions. Yeah, Honda. I think this could be it. It's Honda 90 years. Happy cut. Do we have like a rough? Is this the file? Let's hear it. No, this is not the file. Track 2, maybe this is the one. Let's bounce for dubs. So what I do is when I'm working on a track, I'll always give one bounce of the music for the voiceover artist, for whoever's coming, be it the character dubs, be it the voiceover, because they tend to get a kind of a vibe, not just from the visuals but also the track that they hear. It really does help them pitch accordingly, pitch their voice accordingly, you know. Okay, let's hear this track. Let's hear this. Nothing. Yeah. So this is the same track, but it doesn't have the guitars because the guitars were tracked live. Yeah, the guitars were tracked live, so it doesn't have the guitars. I don't know if I'll have vocal line, whistle. Yeah. So somewhere I'll need to get into the Pro Tools archives, which I don't have at the moment. So I'll need to go into Pro Tools. Let me see if I can find it. I'm trying this for you, yeah. I'm trying to find it for you, and if I find it, I'll send it to you. And in case somebody's seeing this and they want some piece of music which they've heard somewhere, which I've composed but it's not available out there, yeah, leave me a message. I'm on Instagram at Vipin Mishra project. The YouTube channel, as I said, has been removed. I've appealed it. Let's see what happens, but yeah, you can reach me on Instagram till then, and I'm going to try and find this Pro Tools session. Let's see if I can or I cannot, but I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, so I've pulled out a old hard drive, a really old hard drive. I've connected it. It uses that old printer cable on one side and USB on the other side. Anyways, we've got it here. We've plugged it in and it's showing up. It's a 2 terabyte drive from way back, and it has some of the Pro Tools sessions. So let's open these sessions and see if we find anything. Ads. I like whoever's done that. Ads with the double D. Nope, no Honda here. Of course, there's more stuff, but CL Hero, nothing here as well. From Studio B. Yeah, there you go. Storyteller Films, Honda Amaze, Honda Amaze Mix. These are the Pro Tools files for import, plugin setting, bounces. Yes, sir. On mixes, this will have just the music, which it does. Let's see. Yeah, it's the same track. I think the part that he wants is this part that's going to come now. There you go. Right, so I'm just going to copy this. The music is the only thing that I need. I'll copy it here, and what I'll do is I will import it onto Logic, and I'll just edit it a bit so that it becomes a complete piece, because this was made to film, so there's a lot of abrupt stops and starts, which usually does happen with film. So let's just open this with the Logic and see what we have. Let's take this bit and put apply tempo to project tempo. Usually that works. Analyzing tempo is 103, it says. Yeah, perfect. So I'll just do a I'm going to just put the guitar track here. That's pretty much it. I'm just going to give him this much. I think it's a sort of a complete piece in itself. Put on the automated mastering that comes with Logic. Okay, it's done this bit. Let's just hear. There you go. We bounce this and we make somebody's day. Correct? That is what music's all about. Childhood dreams. There you go. So we found this for you, my friend, and I'm going to put it on a Google Drive, and I'm going to share the link with you, and I hope that you can revisit some of those childhood memories that were sort of linked or connected to this piece of music. Okay, have fun. And in case any of you would want me to dig out a song or a track or a score which you've loved and is not available on streaming platforms, let me know. If I can find it, of course you'll have to give me time, but if I can find it, I'll send it to you. Keep loving the good stuff, man. That's what we make music for. That is what keeps us going. This little small section of people who are passionate about the music, and they'll message and they'll ask and they'll be in touch, and that is what keeps so many of us going. This is the Vipin Mishra project. I'll see you soon.